Hey Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your October tarot reading for 2023. We're going to be getting insight on career and love for you. And make sure you stick around to the very end. That's when we get advice from the Oracle deck. But first I want to kick it off by just offering my love, my prayers, my good vibes sent to you. If you would like for me to do that, say hi in the comments section, even an emoji, it works. But something that represents you that I can focus on. And I encourage all of you guys to do that for each other. I seal this space with my good intention that it's a positive and safe place for everybody to join in. And that's what this channel is really about, you know? So take it if it resonates. Don't take it if it does not resonate. I encourage you to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. A lot of you guys already do that. But you know, tarot is a tool for exploration. And when something resonates, that means there's something that's matching up inside, right? So, career first, we're only taking the cards that fly out for Cancer 2023, October 2023 for Cancer and career. What do we need to know for Cancer and career? If they fly out in reverse, and that's how we read them, we don't force anything. We only take the cards that fly out. Like I said, we have Seven of Pentacles. This is about something that you've pushed really hard for. You've been working on for a while. You may be wondering, you know, looking long term if it's going to pay off. You may be in a pause. Just kind of try to take it all in. Like, if you do keep moving forward on this, what does that look like? How do you make it worth your time? And then we have the Ten of Swords. So this card represents an ending. This card represents sometimes a harsh ending, sudden. So we're going to unpack this a little bit further and then we're going to get details. So I'm just kind of giving you a career for Cancer, giving you a sneak peek of where we're going with this. Okay, so the cards are, we've got Five of Cups and Eight of Pentacles out in reverse. So the cards are speaking to the Cancers out there who have put a lot of time and effort into something and they may be disappointed that it did not go the way that they expected it. I'll leave that there and let's unpack this a little bit. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, there's a twist. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Stand by. This is interesting. Ten of Swords, Temperance, Flight. I feel like I should take that actually. There's a turning point that the tarot is talking about. Now, some of you guys, this happened in the past. Some of you guys, for some of you, it's happened or happening now. In every version of this story, it needed to come to an end. And there may be a glimmer inside of you that agrees because it was going to become exhausting. It was going to become, you're going to hit points where it was confusing. And this whole thing has been a catalyst for a very necessary change in your life, career-wise. We have Ten of Swords. To clarify, we have the Temperance, and that is transformation. This beautiful angel is pouring one goblet of liquid into the next, symbolizing alchemy, symbolizing water into wine, and what's required is balance. This, sometimes the way our lives rebalance feels abrupt and uncomfortable. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower card came out, but either way, we have something very beautiful happening. There's a twist. When I ask about the Seven of Pentacles energy, which is this moment, kind of a break in the road, a pause, and you're taking it all in. You're looking at all the time and effort you've spent devoting yourself to something at work. And you're wondering, was it worth it? Is it worth it to continue? The cards answered this way. Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Emperor. The Four of Pentacles talks about discernment. So you may be discerning your intuition and Your ability to discern and be picky with who you work with or how you work has sharpened, but it's all stemming from the Page of Cups. And if you look closely at the Rider-Waite, and my nose is itching, so that's a sign. I'm going to pay some attention to this and spend some time on it. Because this is the other shoe dropping, and it's a good shoe. It's a nice shoe. Page of Cups is the moment you don't expect. It's the twist in the story. It's the moment a sad story takes a dip up. You know, it's like you're in a pop song and everything's minor, and all of a sudden the chord changes to a major. For any music geeks out there, it all makes sense now because it's what you least expect. It's playfulness, it's creativity, it's an opportunity. The Page of Cups in this reading comes as a possibility, and it's around taking charge. A lot of you guys will be your own boss. A lot of you guys are gonna, in this moment of reflection, you're going to realize that you have something very special that it takes to be your own boss. A lot of you guys will be saving. You may be turning towards your finances and your resources and considering them in a new light. And that new light is, what's the word I'm looking for? Conservative, saving, preparing. I wouldn't be surprised if you got the Three of Wands, if you got the Two of Wands. Let's talk more about this and make sure that these start upright. What's this Page of Cups? Taking charge of your own life. You can't make this shit up, you guys. So the Sun card, it's symbolized with a naked horse, like no saddle, a naked baby. It's a weird looking card, but why is it looking like that? It's because it's supposed to symbolize you need no falsities, you need no clothing, like you need nothing between you and your happiness. So how that translates in your career reading is you already have what it takes. This was your training. The worst that could happen, you've experienced it before in your life, and you came out okay. And it grew a set of skills around discernment, responsibility, and what's that word again, you guys? I just found it and I lost it again. Conservativeness. And it's kind of a branch of a discernment, but saving, you know? So it looks really good for you. Let's get advice on this from Oracle, and then let's move on to your love reading, okay, you guys? I feel for a lot of you, this has made you far better at what you do. And you can't get that training any other way, right? This is actually what I want to use. We're going to use the Divine Feather deck. Sometimes you got to go through, right? You can't go above it. You can't go around it. So career advice for Cancers, October 2023, we have Dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. I love that. I heard like Fiona Apple from her title. I think it's the title. It's actually spelled Tidal, her first album, The Dove of Hope. She has like a little line about the Dove of Hope. Okay. For your love reading, Cancers. Right now I'm going to just say, while I'm shuffling and thinking of you, for your love reading in October 2023 for our Cancers. If this is resonating, if you're getting anything from this reading, please feel free to hit that like button. I thank you for showing the love back. Okay. Love, what do my Cancers need to know about love in 2023? What do my Cancers need to know about love in 2023, October 2023? Oh, sweet babies. So I'm talking to the Cancers who have been through some SHIT. But there's a major recovery here. We have 2 big recovery cards, and they're the most intense recovery cards, except for the Six of Swords. We don't have that out yet, but I would not be surprised. So we have the 3 of Swords out in reverse, and then we have the 10 of Swords out in reverse. This is coming out of heartbreak. Simply said. Who's this Queen of Swords in reverse? For our Cancers, tell us, why do we need to know about this? Somebody's got the bad habit, could be an air sign, but it could be just somebody with a sharp tongue who says things that can be so harsh. So this is a habit for this individual because it's coming out with the devil. And the devil talks about habits, a sense of, and the illusion of being bonded to something. It's just an illusion, but it's like they can't help themselves. The devil talks about addictions as well. I feel that this individual can get a sharp tongue easily, almost like a reflex, especially when they feel ostracized or they feel pushed out of a group. We have 3 of Cups in reverse. This person might have felt pushed out of a group of friends in connection and correlation to a relationship when that relationship didn't go well. This person could have been pushed out of a celebration. What else do we need to know about this sharp-tongued person? We get another in reverse. We get the Cup in reverse. This is emotional dysfunction. This is the lack of abundance. So let's move forward on the reading because Tarot wants to share this with Cancer for a reason. So this is recovery, 10 of Swords flying out in reverse. We have Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming through. This is a messenger and a very romantic messenger. Could be a water sign. Oh, 6 of Wands, victory. My gosh, you guys, this is a fascinating love reading. Tell me more. I feel like this is the seal. This is the golden seal that seals up an old experience. Like you've done the work, you've done the recovery, you are shining bright again. Tell me about the 2 of Cups. The Fool. Something brand new is coming. Something brand new is coming. 2 of Cups with a Fool. This is a brand new partnership. And it's going to go like victoriously with the 6 of Wands. It's a total success. Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's a lot more like you. For a few, you guys, I could totally hear you being like, that's me loving myself. But I do think that for the majority of you guys, especially those who are single, this is confirmation. You've done the work and you are shining bright and you're getting rewarded by others, another individual seeing that and coming forward with a very full cup representing what they want to give you, the affection that they want to give you. And this is a fresh start in a positive direction with somebody who 2 of Cups talks about equal give and take, reciprocity, mutual attraction. It's soulmate energy. So you're doing just fine. I don't know who this individual is over here. Maybe we'll find out soon. 3 of Swords. Let's first talk about the 9 of Swords. Why do we have the 9 of Swords out here? Oh, so there is a challenge ahead of you. It could be this individual themselves. Maybe they're like, there's something about them that stretches you, that stretches your capabilities. Maybe the challenge in of itself is a relationship with being withholding. We've got the 4 of Pentacles literally holding on to its coins, a foot on each coin, holding a coin on its head. Don't go anywhere, can't go far. So in a love reading, the coins represent not necessarily money, but self-value. So this could be just a protective mode. Okay, so this is learning to trust again. And you may be losing a little sleep over it. It's not wasted. It's worth it, but you can feel your hamster in the cage, hamster in the wheel, going round and round. Let's get a new deck. And I shuffled this beforehand. This deck felt really great. So with our Cancers, tell us more about the Knight of Swords. But you know, this is what we're here on earth to do, to challenge each other. We see each other reflected in our relationships. So this individual coming forward is reflecting you in a new light, and they're challenging you to move forward. You're going to have to get over a bit of a learning curve. I think that there's some fear, maybe anxiety around options. The Seven of Cups coming up with the Three of Swords. And Three of Swords sometimes talks about third-party energy. Are some of you guys afraid that this person is just a playboy or playgirl? Are you afraid that they may see other options and you don't want to, you're holding on to your self-value, you're holding on to all yourself like this, and because you don't want to easily let go and so easily let somebody in, if in fact they have more options, if they are in fact going to let you down. And it's our last card is Three of Swords upside down, which is emotional recovery. So tell us more about this emotional recovery for Cancers. Yeah, we got somebody burning bright coming towards you. There is something about this love coming forward that is actually going to aid your recovery. It's the golden seal. And I'm not one to usually encourage a person to have faith that somebody else is going to do any of their healing. We have to do our own healing, but we have catalysts for that. This is somebody who makes you want to step up to it. You know, you may not see everything involved. The Moon card suggests something hidden, but it also talks about our fears and putting down this big burden. This is your past. This is your mistrust. Well earned, it looks like. In the past, there was something that really shook you. But this person, you're going to feel a sense of relief. That's what this is. This person is very attracted to you. They're very attractive. They're also bold and like their attraction towards you is incentivizing enough for them to come forward. And you will respond, but they are putting you in alignment. They're reflecting back to you some of your fears, and that's what we're here on earth to do for each other. So let's get a little bit of advice, okay? Let's use the same deck, stay consistent. The Divine Feather Oracle deck advice for our Cancers in love, October 2023, advice for our Cancers in love. We have the Falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. That is fascinating. Okay. This is the Romance Angels deck. I love this deck. October 2023 for Cancers. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. How weird is this? One card says, do not delay, and the other one says, worth waiting for. Explain that to me. Does that resonate, you guys? I would love to know how that resonates. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay, and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I wanted to share something really quick. It's a little tag on, but it's important. We have the Knight of Cups, right? This is victory. This is a new possibility. It came out with the Twin Flame Soulmate card. And those two are different, actually. The Soulmate card with the Fool. Something brand new. We also have, attached to the emotional recovery I was just telling you about, the Knight of Wands. This is another individual, very possibly for you guys. Very different type of individual. They could be a fire sign, very courageous, bold, confident, maybe charismatic. You may not see them. You may not see them coming, but I still agree with myself. They put you in alignment with fears. They put you in, but you're getting closure here. Something exhausting is closing, and it's in your emotional recovery. So that'll be really interesting to hear how that applies to your life. I'm wishing you luck. I'm sending you off with love. Say hi in the comment section if you'd like for me to pray for you, send you good vibes. And please like and subscribe if this resonated. Take good care.